Welcome to Where Katie Goes, and for our first episode, we escaped the heat and busy life of the South and went north to Baguio City. Traveling to Baguio is now made easier with point-to-point buses from Pasay and PITX going directly to Baguio City. We booked our ride a week before our actual trip, so less hassle. We just exchanged our booking voucher into tickets, waited for our departure, and everything went smooth. I know, solid north ang bus namin pero ayoko na lang magsalita, char. I remember going to Baguio in 2019, riding the Genesis Joy bus. They have the bus pad with games and other things to entertain you while you are on the way to Baguio, as well as a toilet because there will be no stopover during the whole trip. It's actually the same experience riding the Solid North luxury bus, which costs 850 pesos per adult or kid. We just paid extra 150 pesos for service fee because we booked online with a third-party website. Well, I think it's time to say goodbye to the busy life and heat of Manila. Well, I'm from Cavite, by the way, but I think it's kind of like the same to me. And say, hello, Baguio City. Baguio City is known as the summer capital of the Philippines because most people travel here during summer to relieve the heat because we all know that it's colder here than the other parts of the country. So before we checked into our hotel, we had our early lunch at Sizzling Plate Baguio, just walking distance to our hotel. I had this grilled pork chop, which for me is a good choice during this time. My sister had the Salisbury steak. I don't actually know how is it because I didn't taste it. And breaded chicken for the kid. We booked a 3 days and 2 night stay at Eurotel, including in our booking is the breakfast. So we were supposed to check in at 2 p.m. but we checked in earlier since we're already here at 12 p.m. So quick hotel tour. There is one large bed, a TV, a cabinet which I love because of the mirror, there is also a safety vault inside the cabinet. And of course, the toilet and bath with hot water. Burnham Park is one of the most famous tourist spots here in Baguio City. It's nice walking on a park and don't get sweaty at all actually. Just imagine sobrang pawisin ko and I was wearing a jacket but it's still cold here. The park is famous for its lake where you can enjoy a boat ride. You just have to rent a boat and enjoy the view. There's also a place where young ones and young at heart can rent and ride a cart. But please make sure to be careful to avoid any accidents because there's a lot of people here. And of course, the rose garden where you can find flowers, mostly roses. How I wish I have a flower garden like this too. The whole park is also full of plants and flowers which I love. That's why you're seeing mostly flowers for this part of the vlog. There's a lot of different flowers that I may be familiar with, but I don't know the names, except of course for the roses and sunflowers. And of course, it's natural that there's a lot of peace here too. There's also a lot of vendors around the park, so I suggest trying the famous strawberry ice cream here and their strawberry taho. One famous restaurant that you should try while you're here is Good Taste Restaurant. There's a lot of choices on the menu and everything is perfect for family or a group. We didn't expect to pay for less than 1,000 pesos for 3 people and have a lot of leftover food. Sobrang dami ng serving for its price. Just imagine we had a huge bowl of bulalo that costs more or less 500 pesos and it's good for 6 to 8 people already. We didn't expect it at all actually. We also had lumpia for more or less 300 pesos. And of course, it's also best to pair them with rice. We had yema cake and strawberry ice cream for dessert. They're all good actually. Literal na good taste dito sis. But we didn't finish all the food since sobrang dami nga niya and just gave them to the first person that needs them na nakita namin sa labas. Baguio Cathedral, actually named as Our Lady of Atonement Cathedral, is one of the most visited landmarks here in the city. It's located on top of a hill so you can see a beautiful view once you get to the top. Last time I was here, it wasn't nighttime yet, so it's my first time seeing its beautiful architecture at night. Sobrang ganda ng lights and sobrang ganda ng view pag nasa taas ka na. If you want to buy pasalubong for your friends and family at home, you should visit Good Shepherd before it opens at 8:15 a.m. We arrived here at 7:45 and a lot of people have already lined up before us. People are really lining up to get the Good Shepherd's famous strawberry jam and ube jam. Unfortunately, we were only able to get the ube jam when we visited because strawberry jam is not available. They also sell limited quantity of their available products per person due to a large volume of people coming here. So if you want to buy a lot to take home, make sure you're not alone or you'll have to line up again to buy another set of goods. There are also a lot of Good Shepherd goods sold outside, but they're a lot more expensive. Just imagine ube jam, which originally cost 350 pesos, being sold for 500. We also visited Mines View Park, but due to a large volume of people, we decided not to stay here too long. We were not able to go to the view deck, but you have to try that if it's your first time here in Baguio. The park is small and just look at how many people inside. So medyo mahirap talaga na pumunta dun sa may view deck. I swear the new Botanical Garden is so beautiful. Unfortunately, I needed to save my camera's battery for the next tourist spot, so I can't give you a tour to the whole garden. But it really is different from what it looked like pre-pandemic. How I wish I was able to show you the sunflower section and the mini bamboo walkway. You have to go there. You'll surely find them IG worthy. Here's a new spot here. The orchidarium, by the name itself, is full of different kinds of orchids. I really love this spot here, and I'm loving the view actually. There's also a Japanese tunnel which is also new to me, but we didn't get inside because they said it's muddy. For lunch, we decided to look for a resto in Camp John Hay. We decided to eat at Pizza Volante since we wanted lasagna. It didn't disappoint, their lasagna is the best, but my battery is dead and so is my power bank, so I decided to go back to the hotel. Session Road on a Sunday night is so lively. Don't skip Session Road on Sunday because it's fun here the whole day, not just at night. I can say that My Gulay is a hidden gem. Although it is located in Session Road, you cannot easily find it. This creative restaurant may not serve meat, but you'll still love the food they serve here. I love how artistic this place is, and I suggest going here for lunch so you will appreciate the art and the view more while you eat. I really enjoy their food, although I'm a meat lover. We had their General Luna's Punyatang Shiitake, which is basically shiitake, bechamel sauce, and cheddar cheese. Super creamy and cheesy, pasado kahit hindi ka mahilig sa gulay. And their Maclean Club sandwich, basically a veggie and egg clubhouse. I think they use garlic mayo. It tastes so good, actually. Before we go home, we decided to get a cake from Vizco's that we can enjoy at home. They have different cake flavors, although for our take home, we got the famous strawberry shortcake. While here, we decided to dine and taste the other cakes instead of going to Chocolateria. That was our original plan, since we needed to check out before 12 p.m. We had their Oreo cheesecake, which for me tastes good kasi I love cheesecake, but some just don't pass sa panlasa ko. But this one, I can tell that it's made from the best ingredients. Wow! We also had their tres leches cake, which also tastes good and not too sweet. Most people like strawberry shortcake more, but I think I like this one better. Baguio City may be the best place to relieve the summer heat, but the things to do here are also good, especially if it's your first time in the city. From the tourist spots to the food, you should try them all out. That ends the first episode of Where Katie Goes. See you again soon, besties! Where should I go next?